Hey guys, so this is the Daily Wod breakdown for Monday, the 7th of the 10th, 2019. So this is for tomorrow, Monday. Start new week guys, and a great workout to kick it off. So just before I start into the breakdown on the workout for tomorrow, just remember that the CrossFit Open does start this week. I know we've thrown out a lot of information about it there now already between all the coaches. And if you are interested in signing up, sign up. It's a good bit of crack, it's a good buzz for the 5 weeks. If you don't know what I'm talking about in this video, if I haven't seen it yet in the reference, just scroll back up. You'll see a lot of information there about the CrossFit Open. So if you want to view any information on that, just scroll back up and have a look. The reason why I reference it is because the workouts now obviously across the next 5 weeks will be dictated by, we know what Monday's workout is going to be now, not tomorrow, but from next week on we're going to know what next Monday's workout will be, because it's going to be the CrossFit Open workout. Now, completely scaled for everybody, whether you're taking part in the Open or not, and the workout will be there and everybody will be able to do it. Okay, so with that, you would all know, if you're attending class for the last number of weeks, we've been doing a fair bit of heavy load on a prep kind of cycle up towards the Open, and using that as kind of specific work up towards the Open. So that will taper off a bit this week, and we're doing a little bit more conditioning, some longer workouts that aren't as heavy, and they'll be more condition based. So anyway, getting to tomorrow, Monday the 7th, tomorrow starting from 6 a.m. class. We're going to start off tomorrow with a warm up. We'll just be using the biker row guys. So you'll basically do 30 seconds on an easy bike row, 30 seconds active Spider-Man, then you'll do a moderate bike row, then you'll do active Samson stretch, and then you'll do a faster bike row with some slow air squats. Okay, so you're going to partner up. Some people be on bikes and some people be on the other exercises. Myself, Jakob or Adrian will show you all the exercises you need to know. After you've done that, we're going to do some weighted warm-up. Okay, we're going to do some Romanian deadlifts, some wall sits, some front rack lunges, some mountain climbers, and we'll do these with a light set of dumbbells. Okay, nice simple stuff, nothing too hectic. We're going to do a lot of prep work tomorrow before we start into the workout proper. A little bit of mobility, as we always do every day. We need to get that mobility in. Quick reference for George's yoga class on Tuesday night. If you're struggling with mobility or you're sore or stiff, that's going to be one of the musts you should do each and every week. Go to that sports yoga class at 7:30 on Tuesday nights. It's a brilliant class, and it'll set you up for success for the rest of the week, or help you to recover from what you've done earlier on Monday or Tuesday. We will do mobility in class tomorrow, just some pigeon poses on the box, some ankle mobility again, because we are doing a lot of squats tomorrow. And then we're going to do, you will see if you read through the workout for tomorrow, which I'll post below this video, you will see we're doing movement prep on squats and we're doing movement prep on box jumps, because there are two parts of the workout that are on tomorrow. So we will look at the air squat a lot tomorrow in class. I've been viewing it over the last couple of weeks, and I have been talking to the team about it, and really we all need to work more on it, because if that gets better, it passes over into the weighted movements as well. So we will be looking at the air squat tomorrow in class, making sure you're in your good position. Now that doesn't mean that you have to break parallel in a squat, or you have to go ass to grass, as I hear coaches saying all the time, which is a lot of horse shit. You should be able to go to your best position. If that means you're above parallel, or you're squatting to a box, or you're squatting to a high ball, that's okay once you're holding a good strong position and you're in the correct position. And then we can give you tomorrow in class our breakdown from a coaching perspective on what we think you need to get better at in the squat. It's up to you then, and go and do it. And for most, really guys, if you're struggling with the squat and you're struggling with your position in it and holding a nice tight core and a nice solid back when you squat, being able to break parallel, it all comes down to mobility. It all comes down to mobility, flexibility. I know it's something I have to work on really hard if I want to continue to train, because it's my weakest area, right? Strength wouldn't be, and then for other people it might be the other way around, but like, it's going to be a mobility thing, but we're going to assess that tomorrow. After you do the movement prep on the squat, we're going to do a little bit of movement prep on the box jumps. Just have a look at it, because there is burpees and box jumps in the workout tomorrow. And we're going to do a practice round, and you'll see this week, going through the week, through the flow of Monday through Friday. You're going to see us doing a practice round before we start the workout. What I mean by that is that I want you to get an idea in class now going forward. I hate that word. Going forward, that I want you to get a feel for what the workout's going to be like before you do it. So you use the same weight you're going to use in the workout, use the same height box, use whatever you're going to use is exactly the same. You do like, 3 burpee box jump overs, 3 dumbbell front squats, 3 calorie bike. Do it as hard as you can, see what it feels like, and then rejudge it or reassess it if you need to and change. But at least you have an idea what the workout's going to be and feel like. We'll take a couple of minutes rest and then we'll head into the workout. So Shane, what actually is the workout for tomorrow after all that talk? So the workout for tomorrow, again guys, it's going to be condition based, right? But we do have some squatting in there, but it's with dumbbells. So the way you see it again in the breakdown below, it's going to be on the 4 minutes by 5 rounds. That just means we have 5 4-minute workouts, okay? So you're going to do 4 minutes of 1 round. In other words, I want you to fit 1 round in 4 minutes of this. So 9 burpee box jump overs, max height would be 24 inches for the guys, 20 for the ladies. 15 dumbbell front squats. You can do dumbbell on this or you can do kettlebell. Now the dumbbells be in the front rack position on the shoulder. You can even rest them on the shoulders if you want. But the main thing here is that you don't go too heavy, because it is a set of 15. And we do want to be getting this 1 round done in about 3 minutes or so you have a minute recovery. So again, to recap, 9 burpee box jump overs, don't need to straighten out the knees in the box. 15 dumbbell front squats, that's with 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells. Max on that would be 22 and a half for the guys, 15 for the ladies. And then it's 15 calories or 12 calories, male, female, on the assault bike or rower, okay? So again, it's 1 round we're looking for of them 3 exercises in 4 minutes. Me, personally, as a coach, I want to see you done in somewhere around 3 minutes, so that you can have a minute recovery before the next round kicks off. And remember, we're going to be doing 5 rounds, okay? 5 rounds of this is 1 minute every 4 minutes, 1 round every 4 minutes. A couple of things to think about the workout, lads. You want to be able to work through the 3 movements as quickly as possible, and then make sure you get the 1 minute window of rest before the 4 minutes kicks off again. The rest is built in, so they should all be completed at high intensity. Your score today, if you were scoring this workout for yourself, and I think you should be doing this personally for yourself and nobody else, you should be scoring all your workouts so we can go back and look at them. Your score would be your slowest round. So whatever it took you, if it took you 3 minutes 58 seconds, that'll be your slowest round. That's your score for today. Your rounds will begin on 0 minutes, 4 minutes, 8 minutes, 12 minutes, 16. So we're finished up really. It's a 20-minute workout, guys. All finished up to get a whole lot done. So you're looking for the rounds again, not to take more 3 minutes and 1 minute rest and recovery. So that is completely everything broke down. I know it's been a long video this evening, guys, because I had the CrossFit Open to talk about as well. Live from the Marshall household with 2 children downstairs, probably listening to everything their dad is saying right now when they should be asleep. But look, that is tomorrow breaking down. I will be there in the morning, 6 a.m, training myself, and Adrian and Jakob are both coaching tomorrow. So you'll have the whole team on board tomorrow. And quickly and lastly, lads, before I finish up, we have started a new beginners kind of a course. You may have seen this reference on Instagram, where we're doing beginner sessions for anybody you may know on Monday and Wednesday night every single week. So if you know anybody who would like to get started and is interested in getting started with CrossFit Eastside, they are more than welcome. If they're a beginner, then they just do 2 sessions, one on Monday night at 7:30, one on Wednesday night at 7:30. They pay €30 and then they're absolutely straight into classes. That is Monday breaking down. Sorry for the long one tonight. Sunday night, what else are you going to be doing except for watching me? Cheers, dudes.